Hi, wall.
Hello.
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 Hello, everyone. Hello, Jeff, and anyone else who might be in chat lurking.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah. Some more Dungeons and Dragons, baby.
The Dungeons and the Dragons.
Because last
same
time we
time.
left off, your D&D, yeah. Last we left off, you guys were starting your road trip from Arden to Talik, intending to completely skip Branfell.
Yeah, it went well.
Intending to. When eventually shenanigans happened and you got caught in a blockade and had a few tires shot. Then eventually some magic from the party happened that gave probable cause for the fuzz to come in. And there was some fighting until eventually, as you guys were seemingly outnumbered in a way that you probably could have won, but it wouldn't have been nice.
Sorry, I would have had to kill a lot of people.
I was ready to knock some people off an overpass.
Eventually,
I was.
The sniper, Clive, decided to call off the dogs if you guys agreed to something, and an agreement was made for a duel.
Mm-hmm.
And since he's just one guy and there's 5 of you, he proposed a 5v5. Knowing full well that that's the only way he could kill you within the legal confines of your diplomatic immunity.
Do we get to choose the weapons? Because I say we take him out in Overwatch, guys.
Could you imagine you guys go for the Western Showdown? It's like, I'm going to get you good, and then they set up PCs and you go, alright. Wait,
We shall do this in a battle of wits.
and also,
like,
Panda, if you're going to
look.
meme about that, say in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Well, yeah, I was
in
thinking about the
Minecraft.
5
Yeah,
versus
we're going
5.
to kill
Oh.
you in Minecraft.
We're gonna do Bed Wars.
If it's 1.8 Minecraft, it's fucking over for him. I'm gonna combo the shit out of him with a fishing rod.
Hell yeah.
God, not fishing again.
You went from fishing and starting to fishing in Minecraft, alright. But
Look, a fishing rod is really good for PvP in 1.8 Minecraft. Okay.
I just love me
I'll
some
take
good
your word
fishing.
for it. But anyway, for the brevity of time, I'll say that you guys have regrouped. You guys have been led to a hotel room, which Clive said he'll take care of the bill for.
Yippee!
Whether or not you...
What a gentleman.
So you guys are currently in the hotel lobby, and you've just been handed a key, and you guys only just now convene here in order to figure out what the fuck had just happened.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'll searches the room to make sure it's not bugged or wired or
Yeah,
anything.
and only 2 of you, which I think is Davey and Serial, actually discussed the duel thing. It was
No, it was Davey and Buck. It was Davey and Buck.
No,
Davey
it
and
is,
Buck.
yeah.
Okay,
Davey and Buck.
Yeah, it's Davey and
I was
Buck.
like, someone dimension doored, so it had to have been the wizard, but I guess not.
Mm.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
The paladin has dimension door somehow.
yeah, you're good. All right,
I like it.
yeah. Hey, if you're not in melee range, you need a spell that guarantees melee range.
Mm-hmm. I have 2.
Anyway. So you guys are in the lobby. Only Davey and Serial were actually proposed about the duel.
Buck.
The rest of y'all are just
Buck.
wondering, why
Davey
did
and Buck.
Clive just
Davey and
drop them off? Or Davey and Buck. What,
Mhm.
Ignore my words, know what I mean.
I also
Yeah.
have no idea who Clive is in character.
Yeah.
Don't
So
worry
the
about
only one who
that.
has
You're right.
context to this guy is Davey, but you know that he's made this proposal.
Mm.
Alright, so you guys just met up face to face?
So,
Good news and
What
bad
happened?
news.
So, yes.
okay.
My
You're
favorite.
alive! Hooray!
That's the good news.
Yep.
So
Don't say we're having tea with the King
Go
Eternal.
on.
Don't say we're having tea with the King Eternal. Don't say we're having tea with the King Eternal. Don't say
well,
having tea with the
we're
King Eternal.
we're not doing that, but it's kind of close.
What?
So remember that sniper feller that was shooting at us?
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't very nice of him. I was hoping to, to give him a piece of my mind for shooting out my tires.
Well, you'll get an opportunity. That was Clive.
Sorry, I was just
And-
gonna. I'm sorry. Who?
Oh, a weird cowboy guy that we saw on the oil rig. He was one of the Inquisitors. I think he was a bigwig on the rig.
Mhm.
He's
Wait.
another
Wait.
Walden Steel native. Decided to turn code over here. Became a Inquisitor.
Yeah. What? Wait. What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean? We're gonna get the chance to?
Well, he was also the guy in the helicopter. And when Davey grabbed me and we both went up there, turns out that he was trying to slow us down so that he could propose a duel.
That
He's been
wait.
trying to figure out a way to take us out without the whole diplomatic immunity thing getting in the way.
Wait.
Without us killing
So
a
you
bunch
just-
of people.
Wait. So he shut out our tires and did all that to talk to us and propose a duel?
Well, I assume if we got killed in the ensuing gunfight with the police, that probably would have been fine for him, but I think his goal was to be able to catch up with us.
Wait. So he got into a fight with us, so he could get into a fight with us?
Yep.
That would seem.
Uh,
That would seem to be it. Yes.
But why didn't he just? He could have if it.
It was not honorable.
If he showed up and challenged us to a duel, do you think we would have accepted, or would we have taken care of him there?
I don't know. I mean,
Mm, we would have taken care of him
I
there.
mean, it seemed like you two kind of had a bit of a friendly rivalry thing going on. I feel like that like if you were amenable to it, I think you could have afforded to let you take care of
Look,
business and
I
then be on
mean-
our way.
Clive. The only reason Clive is alive is because I took Buck with me. Otherwise, he was just going to get thrown out of that helicopter. So that was my plan when I was going up there.
Makes
Okay.
And
Okay.
this gives us an opportunity to take care of things without, all the fighting with the cops.
Okay. How when is this duel supposed to happen? Like
Tomorrow.
is there a place that? Okay, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow at the military base.
He said he'd
Yep.
get back to you
Oh, okay.
on that.
Hmm.
He didn't give you a
Hmm.
time.
That's true.
Mm,
Sometime.
sometime,
Somewhere.
but he said somewhere around
He said tomorrow
After-
I'll get up with you about it.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Wait! What do you mean sometime? We have to get the Talic like sometime.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Sometime soon. Unless we feel like fighting Salathis again, but like don't get me wrong.
So
I don't know.
As much as I would love to take him up on the whole duel thing, we are on a time limit.
we are, but also think about it this way: if we have to fight Salathis again, and we have him on our back heels, it's going to be a much tougher fight than if we deal with this and nip it in the bud now.
Okay. Do we have another ride, or is the RV gonna be? I mean, question. They took the RV to get repaired. To what do they just for my own knowledge, Dojo? What did they do with the RV?
He said it was. I'll say that you waited until a tow truck came to bring it back into town.
Okay.
Hmm.
Unless you wanted to propose pushing it to the garage and then bring it there yourself.
I mean,
If you want to do that, you can do that. I'm not dealing with that guy and hearing him yell about his.
Did you
RV.
garage it or did you let the tow truck come?
Jesus. Okay. Honestly, it depends on the information I've been given. Like if the cops were just like, oh yeah, well, because I remember there being talk like out of character from Clive that he would
Yeah.
take care of it. So I'm
And
just
there
wondering
wasn't
if
that
that was
much
related to the events.
communication,
And,
so if you didn't have much context, would Carney have just pushed it into the garage?
yeah, probably.
Alright, go ahead and make a strength check. Somebody can assist since it's two people pushing might be easier. Not Buck or
Oh.
Davey, since the two
God
of you helicopter rided though.
Why did it close my sheet?
I hope you realize the other two people in the party have no strength.
Yeah.
No strength whatsoever.
I
Well,
don't wanna burn
mechanically
a rage
speaking,
just
that's the
to
good thing
do
about
it.
the
Such a
health
good
action.
helper.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I think you need proficiency in athletics or to be able to help.
Oh, you need. Oh, yeah, you need proficiency to help.
Yep. I mean,
Alright.
I could. Sariel could try athletics. She's not very. She would try anyways. I
You've
guess.
probably read about being athletic at some point. in
Yeah.
your studies.
Mhm.
Here, wait. Here, let's
You're
see
like, give me a
Sariel.
big enough lever.
Right, exactly.
Now, Sarah's like, it's just
Sariel-
pushing. How hard is that?
No, Sariel
Huh?
knows she's not strong. But she tries anyways.
Alright, you go in, you put the RV into neutral, and you open up the garage, and you try to push it in.
Sariel effectively does nothing and is winded.
Cuddling does appreciate the help. It would say would give a little tip like to help her not throw her back out or anything like that.
Yeah, her form's all wrong.
Like, you are really gonna hurt your. Okay, you're good. You go over there with Yvette.
No, he wouldn't say that. No, he would just give the pointer and then try again.
Yeah.
With great strain, they eventually get it in. Probably.
Yeah, I will say, after some time of you heaving and hoving, going, damn, why is this so hard? A certain scarecrow walks out of the garage.
Hooray!
Oh,
Everyone's favorite scarecrow.
Yeah, everyone's favorite
He just-
scarecrow, as when the scarecrow you guys have been keeping in your portable garage walks out.
As you do.
are the cops and the Legion dudes still just like watching us to make sure we don't pull
There's a
anything
police
nutty?
blockade, which is right at the turnoff, which is not far because there's like an excavator between you and the cops right now. That's pretty much it.
Mhm.
But Wayne kind of comes
Alright.
out. He goes, "Oh, look, got stretched the hay. Ah,
Oh, hi, Mr. Wynn.
yeah, you.
How you doing?
You know what? Part of me was wondering if I should just watch you. This is kind of funny, though. You need help with that?
Oh my god, the straw man.
Another pair of hands would be helpful.
All right, one second.
Sariel just says, I was this close to using the rest of my magic to make this easier.
Oh yeah, hold on, I got this. He goes over there, puts his boombox down right at the back of the car, and hits play as like a mixtape beat starts playing. He
Hell yeah.
stretches a bit, and because I have a lack of rapping abilities, I'll say he starts rapping as he touches you, Buck, and casts, or not Buck, Carney, and casts enhance ability for strength.
Nice.
Ooh,
Ah.
all right. Thank you.
You love to see it.
Mm-mm.
Yep. So you have advantage
Wait,
strength, and your carrying capacity is currently doubled.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
Pick up the car.
Yeah, just pick it
Right.
up.
Pick the car up.
Well,
Oof,
now you got a
buddy.
20,
Easy
so
peasy.
so he does that, and you're like, "Oh, I got this," and you push that car straight into the garage.
Hell yeah.
Thanks a bunch, Mr. Wynn. That went really smooth.
Yeah. The cops are like going around, like looking at this makeshift street rap performance that's happening from this random scarecrow that's standing in the.
Don't worry about it.
A person
fuck
who
is
tries
this
to hide
guy?
he's a scarecrow, so they don't even know who the fuck he is. He's like, "What? There's another one? Fuck."
How many of these guys are there?
Try shooting this one.
Was this guy just hanging out in reserve? What the fuck?
He picks up the boombox, kind of hefts it onto his shoulder. He's like, "All right, yo, I got somewhere to be, so if you need me, holla."
He just walks in the garage and then
course.
flops.
Yeah, he just goes to the garage. He sits down. He turns it off and then flops.
Family Guy death pose.
Yeah, Family Guy death pose. Just.
I'm glad that chair's coming in handy.
Sure seems to be. That was a good choice.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh yeah, I guess
All right.
Deegan hasn't had that much experience out of character with what Win is.
Nope.
Don't worry about it.
It's just their pocket scarecrow who is a bard of rap
Wait,
music.
no. He
Great.
meant.
I said much. I didn't say you didn't meet him.
Okay, yeah. I was just thinking, like, wait a minute.
I met him. I just didn't. I don't have much experience with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
She really is, yeah.
Okay, so that is just like in that case, then the context of the statement going into the future is like, you know,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do about the RV? I mean, he kind of shot out the wheels, and that's not going to be quick to replace, right?
I mean, if it's just swapping out the tires, it's not too bad of a job, I assume.
Hmm.
Yeah, and we will fast forward to where we just were after that flashback. So yeah, you're all together
Mhm.
Perfect.
at the hotel.
Yeah, just what time is it? What time is it now? Like, is there a mechanic we can go talk? We can talk to, or is there anything that can be done now?
You
I mean, I
guys
could
did
try and
some
fix
long
it.
resting through the night, so it would be the morning with only one of you, Carney, not having a long rest.
Poor Carney.
Poor Carney.
Carney never gets a long rest.
Reapply your,
But in terms of the
radiant.
party, it's been 2 nights since the death of Salathis.
Dude, it's been a wild 24 hours for Carney. Holy shit!
Crazy day.
I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that was.
been a while. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on a
since
minute.
Salathis
Hold on a minute.
deaths,
So-
everything that happened with the Gleaming Tower, the Twilight Forest, and now this.
Jeez.
Yeah, so Salathis, the Stagnite, fucking. Jesus, man! Carney needs to
Francis.
It's like in
sleep
your.
at some point.
It's almost like you're in the den of the baddies.
Hmm.
Holy
I hate
shit.
Ulstrom.
What? Why do you hate Ulstrom?
I don't know. All the bad things have happened here.
So wait, I get.
We just
sleep
need a
again?
comedy series called "It's Never Sunny in Ostrom." There you go.
I get a long rest
Well, it's
again.
just
you
that-
say?
That's
That's
actually
true.
kind of good.
Thank you.
So it's a long rest time. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I love
you had the
having
long
health.
rest before the fight, but yeah.
Right before the fight, so we didn't long rest after that.
I mean, if you want to spend some more time long resting, you can.
I would like to recharge my spells.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
we had a fight, we used a bunch of stuff, and then we go to the hotel, yeah.
Hmm.
And we all
And then pass the
long
fuck
rest,
out.
and we get our celestial resilience, so you guys
Well-
all get 12
Yippee!
temporary
Yeah.
hit points.
I was gonna say, I was asking what time, like what time was it this point?
It's
to
probably
figure out,
like 10, 11 a.m.
Jesus.
Oh no, we slept through breakfast. I
Holy
wanted
shit.
waffles.
Poor Carnelian. Oh my
Because
god.
It had
Okay.
been one night since Lathis' death when you were in Arden. Then during the second night, you were traveling here, and
Mm.
everyone but Carney slept through that second night.
Oh yeah,
As
I
you
can go down to
entered
2. Sweet.
Hmm.
Yeah, and if you guys decide a long rest, you guys can go to the next night, and then eventually it'll just be the third night if y'all do that.
Carney's sleep schedule's about to get all out of whack. Okay, but before we actually long rest, is there anything that we need to do? Because I want to get there. Where I am is just like, okay, our RV busted, or like RV need repairs. So while it's 11 and I can do that, I still have
I mean, if there's
HP
a
in the triple
24
digits
hour,
somehow.
if there's a 24-hour like garage, then maybe drop the RV off there and let them get started on it.
Well, Joe just said it's 11 a.m. It's
That's true.
it's in the afternoon.
Okay.
Well, no, with all the
Or
flash
morning,
forwarding,
morning.
I assume that Carney pushed it in there and dropped off the RV and then came here.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, yeah.
Perfect. All right,
I'm not gonna
Mhm.
make you waste time on menial stuff like that.
Okay.
All right. Just wanted to be sure
Yeah.
that we didn't just like do this whole Clive stuff and then surprise, we're leaning away because the tires are still shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, what do you guys do?
Well, I think we need to decide whether we're sticking around for the duel or if we're gonna bail.
I genuinely am putting a vote for we duel just because we do not want someone like Clive on our butt with the entire army at his disposal, more than likely.
Wait. Okay. That reminds me. Important question. What happens? Like. Okay, so assuming we lose, that means Clive takes our heads, right?
And we
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it, period.
So what happens if we win?
And if we win, then he's probably dead.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that'd be the end of that.
We need
Okay, but-
We're going to need paperwork for said duel of declaring us free from this, whatever it is.
So is that who's Clive bringing us back? Are the Ebon Legion gonna be helping him?
Presumably.
You're literally
Yes,
in
he
a
said a
military
5v5.
town.
Yep.
I
He's
mean,
got plenty
just-
of friends, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And
I
for all I know,
a fair
Clive
amount of
is-
them as well, to be fair.
Clive could have brought mercenaries for all I know, but yeah.
Actually, that reminds
They
me,
are
Joe.
the mercenaries.
Hey, DM.
Uh-huh.
Would Davey know? Could Davey think about anyone in this town that Clive might possibly use?
Yeah, that's
He's
exactly
heard
what I was
through
about to.
like rumors, stories, anything like that, just to possibly him have some knowledge before it's even brought up.
That's exactly what I was about to ask David. If he knew anyone
I guess
that
make a
might
history
be
check
part of his
advantage because story.
local.
Local and being a former legionnaire.
Yep. So
19. All right.
19.
Damn, alright.
All right. You start thinking there are plenty of big names. First of all, there's plenty of captains like Ceres. Your captain is one of them, and then there's like other captains that are on the same level as her. A lot of the captains are pretty high level. A lot of the Ebon Legion units kind of don't work as a. I'm trying to think of the word for it. They don't work like a traditional military hierarchy. Instead, it's like each unit is almost self-dependent because they are still a mercenary group. So, like, deployments and orders are per unit with a captain at the lead. So you're pretty sure, like, captain is kind of like one of the highest levels of the Ebon Legion. There's a lot of captains, so nothing particular comes to mind. The only person that is higher up than the captains is the Battlemaster and Archduke of Branfell. And you know him as a gnoll named Eggnub.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he tends to split his time between being the Battlemaster and the Archduke, but he is head honcho within this town.
There's no way that Clive would be able to pull the Battlemaster as one of his 5, right?
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
I'll say with that intelligence checks, you think, and it's like, it's not that Clive has the pulling power, it's that you guys are enough of a threat.
I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that.
So if Clive had asked him to help him with a random situation, he wouldn't have that power. But because it's you guys,
Yeah.
What did we do to such a threat?
Oil
I mean,
rig.
what didn't we do?
Ignore
What have we not
We all
done?
do.
Just
To be
oil
fair,
rig.
before he even showed up.
Oil rig, blood swap, Marcoliso.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm probably pretty sure I've heard of you all
We-
beforehand.
We killed the fucking whatever his name was.
yeah, you also
Yeah.
killed one of the captains of the Ebon Legion, Brahmas.
That is true. He
We-
probably
we
does
killed
want
Brahmas.
revenge
We
for
killed
that,
a
huh?
captain. Yeah, we killed a captain. Killed an inquisitor. Detonated the rig. Survived several encounters with Finality. Killed
Mhm.
Titan.
Yeah. I mean, just have killing Brahmas alone would have been enough.
To be like, oh shit. Buck survived.
Just giving him
attempted to
Survived the skirmish with the
assassinate
King
the king.
Eternal.
Eternal, especially. So
Yeah,
give
he
that.
was-
Buck survived.
Yeah, you killed a captain of the Ebon Legion. The King Eternal thinks you tried to assassinate him.
Mhm.
You didn't try to assassinate him, but he thinks you did.
That's the important part.
That's the important
Because
part.
he's a dummy.
It turns out it doesn't matter if they're a dummy if they have the power to put out hits on you.
Yeah.
The
Wild
only
how that
thing
works
the King
out.
Eternal knows is that you infiltrate the oil rig and then showed up in his bedroom unannounced.
We were just looking for stuff. Damn it, now. We
Us
were
cleaning
just looking for Titan juice.
Well, you know what? He would probably
We were
think
just looking for stray souls.
he would probably think that the audacity to break into my private quarters, knowing full well who I am, is also reason enough to kill these
Yeah.
people.
To be
This
fair,
is my
he's
private
the
domicile.
king. Assassination is like on the top of his mind of what people want to do to him.
Yeah,
That's true. He
Did you
does
hear what
have like a
happened to
coup
his,
forming against him
you
for
know.
some reason.
I wonder
Because
why.
he's
Did you hear what happened to his predecessor?
he's a meaty face.
That's why.
Yeah, it's because he's a jerk
Yeah, you
ass.
guys. The more and more you guys talk, the more and more you're proving the point of how easy it would be
Yeah.
to get.
Why Davey's not talking?
Yeah, you're just like, oh,
Must be Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All
Okay.
right then.
You're pretty sure because of the thing. At the very least, there's going to be other captains.
So, who wants to put money on the Battlemaster and Davy's old captain?
I would like to
Mhm.
put
Mhm.
all of the money on that.
Are you going to talk
Do you-
mention Eggdub, or are you just keeping that to yourself?
No, I relay everything.
Oh, you relay
Okay.
everything.
Whatever.
All right.
Do you think that one lady with the head mace is gonna be here too? Because
Siobhan?
I kind of
More than likely.
Oh yeah, she's still out there.
He probably sent her a text. It was like, "Lol, come check out the
Yeah.
military base tomorrow. I've got a
Mhm.
surprise."
A selfie while he's up on the tower with a sniper rifle.
Yep.
Do you think that
Really
if she's
cute,
there,
might delete later.
do you think she'll like have it out for me or anything like that?
Oh yeah, because you're a
Yes.
champion, my friend. You're a champion. She's gonna be super jealous of you. Why do you think? She devotes her entire life and Ultima chooses you, the person who was
Very-
rearranging the
Sorry,
temple while she was praying.
Well, Carney, you do know that Siobhan did say that she was a champion of Ultimo, though.
Oh, she is too. Wait. Should we? So we shouldn't. We really shouldn't be fighting each other in that.
I mean,
case.
Ultima is hedging her bets, probably.
What?
I also
Yeah,
I mean, wouldn't
like just because y'all are on the same side doesn't mean that she's happy with you jumping up the ranks ahead of her.
Yeah.
But I'm not a hedge. I'm not a head of. Wait.
Believe
is
it
that
or not-
insensitive? Wait.
People in the same religion have gone to war with each other in real life all the time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
It-
All right.
it's
Okay.
not-
But listen. Carnelian is not versed on how schisms
On
work.
smarts.
Okay, so in your
Carnelian-
mind, there's no reason.
The
Carnelian's not-
Carnelian schism.
Carnelian doesn't understand the inner workings of schisms.
Boy.
Harney literally just had issues with tires and rims like maybe hours before this. So yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry
Tires,
about that.
rims, getting shot, getting stabbed, getting paralyzed by fucking wizards.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Life.
Regular Tuesday.
Like Carnelian was in crisis mode, not like
No,
an
I get
hour or so ago. You know, like,
Maybe I'm making the jokes. I'm not.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I was contemplating just driving off the overpass and like taking a detour, like giving a little chase through the woods. I was contemplating
no.
it.
That would
no.
not have ended well for RB Chan. I don't
Poor
think.
dumb Ivy.
No.
We would have gotten wedged between a couple of oak trees.
Yeah, probably.
Given the length of that encounter, yeah, probably. You're probably very right. I would have been stuck in a fucking tree like an idiot.
We'd be like, okay, let's go out and fight. Say, I can't open the doors. They're wedged against trees for some reason.
Mm.
And then we'd all be trying to pour out the sunroof. Or whatever you call that
RB
hatch
Chan's
on the
like-
top of an RV, you know?
RB-chan is like, step bro, I'm stuck.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, stepladder?
It's a big step ladder.
So,
I wanna
Mr.
leave.
Davey,
I want to leave.
should we expect your captain,
Oh,
your
yeah.
former captain, to be there?
I'd be surprised if she wasn't at the top of the list, especially given what I did to her last time.
Are you?
Yeah, she probably has some issues with that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And here's a question for everyone: Are we going to kill them or just to the knockout?
Well, they seem,
Well,
they seem to want to kill us, so I have no qualms
it-
if it comes to that.
it's
I
gonna
have
depend
no
on the
qualms.
terms of the duel.
Yeah, that's
we
the other
better
thing.
see what the terms.
Well,
We have to read this, like actually read it.
well, from what I understand, they want to duel us because it's the only legal way to get around a diplomatic immunity and kill us. So I'm
Mhm.
assuming it's going to be to the death. That just
Yeah,
would be the only logical explanation for the duel. Otherwise, it's just a big waste of time if they can't legally kill us during it.
Yep.
Mr. Davey, how do you also know these? How do these tend to work? Like these dual things.
each one is different.
Hmm.
How aware of her surroundings was your captain, by the way?
How what?
How aware of her surroundings was your captain? I'm just want to get a gauge.
Pretty aware. She was able to read through a firewall the last time we saw her.
Jojo,
Fairly
question.
Uh huh.
What does Buck know about duels in Waldensteel culture rather than Ulstrom culture?
That's a good question.
Because I would assume that Clive would base this duel more off of his native culture rather than like the rules of Ulstrom.
Usually that just in Waldensteel, normally when the gauntlet is thrown, it's just a gentleman's agreement. So you can propose your own rules, and as long as both parties agree.
Okay.
So,
yeah, so
what isn't allowed can be agreed at the time the duel is about to start.
Yeah, so we probably won't know what the terms are until we get there.
But you can propose your own terms if you wish.
Sariel just says, like, if you stun one of them, if you stun one of them, be prepared to see one of them just disappear from existence to the little pile of ash.
All right.
Gonna use disintegrate right out the gate, huh?
Well, if we get a stun, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
I'm not so sure about my stunning abilities after that last fight, but I'll try.
Here's the thing you should be aware of. It may not be 5-on-5 like how you're thinking all at once. It might be 1v1, like a round robin type deal too. So
if you guys propose that, you can.
I think I would disagree to that.
I think that would be it has pros and cons on both sides.
I'm not a one-on-one fighter. I'm more of a support my team fighter.
Yeah, it's kind of how I feel too. I don't think I would
I
do
mean,
well
our-
in 1v1.
As the ones being challenged to the duel, do we get to set the terms and the weapons, or is it a like we come to an agreement and then do the duel kind of thing? Because technically, Clive has proposed the duel. We are on the receiving end.
I'm not
True.
entirely sure. DM?
I mean, it's all depends.
Yeah, we have to speak with Clyde. We have so many questions.
Yeah.
We don't know
I
anything.
can't believe I can't
This
believe there
is
are this
all,
many
like-
rules about rules and or possible rules or lack thereof for fighting each other. This seems weird.
Yeah,
this place is
there
weird.
There are
this is a whole
common
thing.
rules, which mostly depends on what kind of fighters you are. Like in One Steel, if two people are just gunfighters, it's the traditional take a few steps, turn around and shoot each other rules.
Whether you agree with them or not, this is a lawful country. So they're going to be mitigated. Everything's mitigated in
They
rules
haven't
and
sent
laws.
vampire assassins at you yet.
No, the fucking vampire ninjas came to talk to us.
Yeah, the vampire assassins they sent after us want us to join their side in a coup.
That's true. Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Conan's
So,
just gonna.
My question is, what are you doing for the day?
We need supplies.
Yeah.
I would just check your hotel room for it being tapped or anything.
Make an investigation check.
I'm enhanceability intelligence on myself for it.
let's go.
Alright, investigation check.
Let's see.
Investigation. Whoa, okay.
Enhanceability.
Yeah.
Alright.
The duality.
The duality.
You start investigating, and you start looking for any signs. And eventually, you open up this lamp, and you see what looks like the remnants of a bugging device that has been broken in half.
Oh?
Eh?
Huh.
Someone tried to bug, and then
There was a
I
bug in this
broke it.
room, but it seems to have been destroyed.
I didn't do that.
And
Did any
this
of
is the
y'all do
room that Clive gave us.
So something tells me that they bugged the room and Clyde found it and broke it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Clive just knew about the
Why?
bug in some way, shape, or form, but you don't know.
Yeah, but
Or bug. Yeah, he might have put us in this room specifically because he knew it was bugged.
And broken.
Or just maybe he didn't know it was broken. Maybe he knew it was bugged and he was trying to get information out of us. Try
I
to
gotta
catch
go,
us
guys.
leaving. Oh, okay, I see you.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
This gets stranger and stranger the more we go into this.
It does.
Yeah.
But as far as you
Conan's
can
just
tell,
gonna-
there is no bugging or any other shenanigans with this room.
Yeah, Conan is just gonna crash on the bed and like
Rethink his life.
Whoa.
You're like, I haven't slept since the night before last.
I just want to get to the forest and beat up the person who stole my.
much happened.
I want to get to the forest and beat up the weird plant fae thing that stole my betrothed's tree
Yeah.
before his pet snake comes back.
So for the
Yeah.
sake of Carney recovering and everything, do y'all just take a long rest and then figure things out later?
That might be.
Yeah,
play.
I'd be worried about going out into the streets in case there are some Ebon Legion members who didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
If they know who you are, and they didn't get the memo, that'd be kind of weird. But
if you go out, just wake me up. I'll be.
if they didn't get the memo,
Oh.
so God help them.
I'm more worried about like a group of 10 who are just like, hey, there's those guys, let's get them.
Fair. If you guys are just waiting for Carney to sleep, I'll say it'll be the evening.
Okay.
I'll say you could do a 6-hour sleep and it'll be 5 o'clock. So I was thinking 7, but then I was like, nah, I'll let you do 6 because you're gonna have another long rest soon because night will not be much farther after.
Yep.
Let them have the eep.
Yeah.
Did Clyde give us any way of contacting him, or did he just say, I'll get in contact with you?
He was gonna contact you.
Okay, because I want to just be like on his line, like, hey, we're on a timer here.
We don't have him in.
He said he'll contact you
Not
tomorrow,
in
and it's
Rolodex.
the same day, so.
Oh.
No group text.
Can
no
we
group
can
chat.
we open up the garage? I want to ask if I want to ask Win if he has anything useful.
Alright, so you grab the garage, go out in the back and open it up. After a while, Win will awaken from his scarecrow form. Anyone who wants to be there can also be there. He gets up.
I'll sit in.
Ah, what's up?
Hey,
I'll ask a question first. Am I still asleep? Like when this happens, and also
No,
can I get a long rest?
I'll say this after you've woken up, because I assume Sarah wants everyone to do the shop.
more or less, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and I can mark down long rest.
Yeah, you can mark down a long rest. So you've
So I'll just
now
go-
had your second long rest since the thing. Since the Lethis death.
Yep.
Yeah. What's up?
Sarl just says, so we're getting into a duel tomorrow. I was wondering if you had anything that might help us.
Yeah, you want something to cap a fool? I got you.
Could be put more eloquently, but yes.
Oh,
Plus one
does
Glock.
thou want something to cap the Lord?
I think I like the first
Verily.
one better, actually.
Sarl just rolls her eyes a bit. What do you got?
Category?
Well, spell scrolls.
Spell spells. 1 second.
To the table of assorted items.
Random spell generators. Alright, I'll start with first level spells. Alright, I got Bane. Actually, someone write this down, because for some reason this site only does it one at a time.
Alright. I gotcha. I'll
I
put
got-
it in the chat.
Bane.
Yeah.
I've got Hellish Rebuke. Beast Bond. Tense's Floating Disc. Protection from Good and Evil.
There's too many words. I can't type that fast.
Protection from Evil and Good.
Tensors, floating disc.
And the
Okay.
second level, I've got Pyrotechnics. Find Steed. Magic Weapon. For third level, I've got Tiny Servant. Intellect Fortress. At fourth level, I've got Freedom of Movement. Ice Storm. Staggering Smite. At fifth level, I've got Passwall and Holy Weapon. And for the 1/6 level spell, it is Transport via Plants.
Jeez.
Oh, we can turn it into Salathis. That's good.
Yeah, you can turn
Okay.
to status.
I saw. Okay, I heard 2 of
Yeah.
those that seem useful. I see 2 of those that seem like apparently helpful.
Mhm.
Holy Weapon and Ice Storm. Those are the 2 that stick out. They immediately stick out as being handy dandy.
Okay, actually, here's a question. Was Sariel scrying enough for transport via plants to make us an instant path to Karma Castella? Because I'm looking at it here, and it says you have to have seen or touched the destination plant at least once before. So if it's a tree that Sariel saw via scrying...
Buck, back up for a second and read what classes can cast that.
It's
fuck.
Druid.
It's Druid. So
It'd be cool if Sariel could
God,
learn it, but nope.
it'd be cool.
I forgot that wizards don't just learn every spell.
Unfortunately, no, but it would be cool if there's a subclass that did. And that was like
That'd
one of
be
their only
kind of
abilities.
OP. Like, Divine Soul Sorcerers are really good just because they get one other class's spell selection.
Oh yeah, but a wizard with every spell in the game would be insane.
Yeah, with how powerful Divine Soul Sorcerer is for that reason, doing that for a fucking wizard would be dumb.
Just buff the other casters in other ways.
Lol.
Let them augment their spells more.
Yeah, forehead. Anyway. So the only other... So with that being struck down, the only one that interests you is Holy Weapon, which the only person that could cast that is Davey.
Hey, and wait. Who can cast Ice Storm? Right, that just occurred.
Ice Storm? I'm pretty sure Wizard.
Yeah, Wizards can do Ice Storm.
Yeah. Like I said, Ice Storm and Holy Weapon are the two immediately helpful or immediately relevant ones.
How much are you selling your 4th level ones for?
1 second. I have to remember how... The book is so vague on what the prices are on scrolls.
I want to say it's 100 gold per spell level?
Okay, wait, what... Okay, what spell scroll did you say again? 4th level?
4th level.
Yeah, I could do it for about 5,000 gold, or 5,000 crowns, or Mirren, or whatever. 500 gold equivalent.
500 gold equivalent. I don't think I have that.
I do.
Their jobs aren't exactly lucrative.
I do.
How much do you have?
And for gold, I see 2,669.
You have that much? What?
I haven't. There's been
never
nothing.
Bought a thing.
I've been saving up for armor. I've been trying to save up for armor, but we
Armor
haven't
and
had a chance
teddy
to get medium armor like anywhere.
Okay, well if you want to foot the bill for Ice Storm, I could learn it.
I could do it. I could. Yeah. So I'm just gonna fork that over.
Okay. We buy Ice Storm.
Alright. I'll hand you the scroll and you'll take the money.
And how much for the holy weapon?
For
5th level, so.
I can do 700 for that.
Done. That's too helpful. That's too helpful to pass up. That's way too helpful. Okay, so we just so 700.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. All right, and I fork it over.
Alright. There we go. Alright, any other business for today?
Shot in the dark. Does he have any medium armor? Any magic medium armor? Just a shot in the dark.
All right, 1 second. Let me do magic shop generator. Plop. All right. +2 short sword, +2 bolts. Breastplate of armor resistance necrotic.
Wait, what the fuck?
I hit generate and that came up.
Okay. Wait. Breastplate?
Breastplate.
Let me just make sure.
So there's a breastplate of
that-
resistance for necrotic.
Ooh, that might be. Ooh, hold on. That might be worth it. That might be worth.
Wait, are you thinking of wearing a breastplate?
Like I said, I've been needed me to work, and also that the chronic resistance is it seems very, very,
It's
very
definitely
relevant.
useful here.
Eh.
14. Okay, so wait a minute, actually.
Waiting.
Oh my god, yeah, that would just be it. Would. Okay, sure, cool. That how much are you selling it for?
1 second.
Because yeah, that's just my AC, but it gives me necrotic resistance.
Yeah, I'll pull out a few items and I'll just show what I generated in the chat real quick. So he'll pull out all these. He pulls the sword, some bolts, the breastplate, a magic hat, an apparatus, which the link doesn't even tell me what that thing does, so give me a second.
Wait a minute. Apparatus, what?
I see it in gold, so I'm like, I need to check what the fuck that is. Alright, item appears to be a large sealed barrel weighing 500 pounds. Barrel has a hidden catch, which can be Releasing the catch at the barrel allows 2 medium or small creatures to crawl inside.
God.
Oh wait, is this the
Is
one
that the
that's
apparatus
like?
Aqualish?
Yeah, this is
fucking
like
lobster
submarine.
Oh wait, this is a submersible.
The fucking
Yeah.
lobster neck. No.
Yeah, it's a lobster submersible. Okay, I see why it's legendary now. It's You found your. He's. I'm gonna say he doesn't pull it out now that I see how big it is. But he'll say that if you want like a little submersible that can go on land, I got it.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Like I recently acquired it from like a repossession of someone who couldn't pay. So
What?
I can only assume that Jolly Roger was involved with this somehow.
Fucking what?
Just leave it at repossession and leave it at that.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
power kind of neat.
We have the option of the fucking. I never thought I'd ever see
I don't think you can afford it, but
Okay,
Probably
but
not.
If we could, we have a way to get to Ulstrom Keep.
No!
Only 2 people can ride it. By the way.
Yeah, I was just
but,
saying,
you know,
can't
we
even fit all of us.
It's fine
Could we rent it? Just for a couple of days.
for a day.
Although to be fair, all but 2 of you can go into the garage, and the people can carry the garage while in the submersible. But
Yeah.
Cursed. Cursed. Lobster clown car. The lobster clown car strat is cursed. I'm not doing that. No.
The Trojan lobster.
Okay, how much for the armor? Because that is just my AC, but I'd be getting the crog resistance out of it. And that seems worth it.
I'll say I'll do it for 3,000 gold.
Shit.
Wait, 3,000 gold, like actually, like gold equivalent or
Gold equivalent.
2,000 urine?
Shit.
Actually, I think the prices on this thing are skewed. 1 second. Magic
Shit.
items by rarity. Oh no, magic item prices by rarity would be a better search here. As rare as oh yeah, I guess that is expensive for. I'll say he'll sell it for 2,000 gold.
Damn it. God damn it. I am 600 short.
I can give you 13. I'll give you 13 whole gold.
Oh man, loaded.
That's gotta be at least 3.
At
I
least.
spent all my money on healing potions before.
It's okay. I get it. I do understand.
Then we'll be like, well, it's here, and assuming I haven't sold it, it'll be here.
I don't think Yvette has anything. Your chance. I don't think Yvette can pull.
That I will donate to your
Wait.
cause.
How much?
Just to check how much you have.
74.
74
Balls.
gold. Just... Ah, it's looking like you're not affording this.
Wait.
No.
Okay. Let me just check. Okay, so just to say where I'm at. Okay.
Mm.
Calculator. Get rid of the last calculation. All right. So for gold, I'm at 1469.
Nice.
All right. The 2000 is the magic number.
Mm-hmm.
So you
All right.
need 421.
I have 275 gold on me, but I need some of that to
You need to
transcribe the
transfer
spell.
the
Yeah.
spell.
It doesn't look like the
Mm.
party's combined funds is enough from what I'm hearing.
No, unless Davey
If
has
only
like a
we'd ever
secret
Yeah,
account.
Oh yeah, unless Davey can come in clutch in a sec.
Life insurance on Helena.
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah, did we
I'm sorry
claim
about
Davy's
your
life
wife. Does she
insurance?
have life insurance?
well, can we claim Davy's life insurance? He did die.
Right, he did die.
He did die.
Well, that's a great place to come back to.
I
Welcome
won't.
back.
I didn't how much
I'm
money
trying to
you
figure out how
had
to
before I
get
know-
extra money. It's like, well, did Davey have life insurance on his wife?
No, it was a joke.
It was a joke, but
I would say that in a fantasy setting, because of what it is, they probably cannot collect life insurance until after transits have passed, so they'd probably be like at least a 10-day wait. Because insurance companies would probably get wise of that type of scam if they...
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But what about paying for resurrection service?
Would probably be the entire life support money.
Resurrection insurance. Come on.
Yeah, resurrection insurance.
Afterlife insurance.
Claim denied.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't seem dead enough for this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
oh my god.
You can wait another 5 days.
Yeah.
Is that a gentle repose I see? You sneaky dog.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
You sly dog.
I wonder how gentle repose would be from the perspective of someone in trances. It's like trances just pauses around them and like, oh, fuck.
Mm. You're just sitting there out in the void.
It's either they are fuck or oh thank God.
Yeah,
Depends on where they were
it
going
really
to, I
depends.
suppose.
Your soul's still attached, you sly dog.
Mm.
But
Anyway.
yeah.
So, Davey, do you have any money you can hand over?
It's
We
for
We did buy holy weapon for you.
Let's
We
try
did get
saying
that.
this in a more
Yeah, they give you a scroll of
diplomatic
holy
way.
weapon that they bought from Wynn. You notice that the Scarecrow, as they start buying things from him, he'll just reach into his pocket and then just pull something out from some sort of dimensional space that he has under there and do these exchanges.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're using their own personal merchant that's inside this garage.
Yeah. And the thing that I'm trying to get is the breastplate of the necrotic resistance. That feels eminently helpful.
Against vampires? Nah.
How much do we need?
I'm at I'm at 1469. It's
It's a
Two-
2K price.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What?
He's short
He
about
means, like,
600.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's 600. No issues.
I just had to simplify it by saying how much you're short by.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Wow.
600. So.
One of us
But-
has money. This is
What's
amazing.
that like?
Well, I never really used it. Me and Helen saved all the time, so yeah. We were gonna go away sometime. Never got to.
Oh.
Well, now I'm sad.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's getting used for a good cause.
Avenging
Alright.
her.
Exactly,
Yep.
a good
Yeah.
cause.
Welp, I am down to 69 gold after that.
Nice.
Nice. You will
Yep.
never die.
Yep.
So a scroll of holy weapon.
Yep.
Yep, that's
Which
for
is
you.
a 5th
Yep.
level spell.
Yep, I know.
Yeah.
I can't cast it yet.
You actually can off of scroll, I believe.
Yeah,
Huh.
if you're not of
can,
a high
it's
enough
a-
level, you have to roll to see if it succeeds. So it'd
Yeah,
be
it's a check.
a charisma check DC 10 plus the spell level.
So
Okay,
15.
so
Yeah,
15.
it's 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you use it, you can just use the scroll, but it'll be a DC 15 charisma check.
Or I could just save it until I can use 5th level spells and then just not have a spell slot like used up. That'd be sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good. I mean, with how expensive scrolls are to use that way, it's a good emergency button.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially that. Mm-hmm.
Keep that in reserve.
Yeah, that's the only way you can use scrolls. You're not like a wizard that can learn from a scroll. So
Nope.
Oh, let me just.
well, any claps of sand. Starting to smell the brokenness off of you guys. So
Wow.
Speak for
Wow.
them, not me.
as he
Please.
takes all your money and says that.
As we break open all of our piggy banks.
Yeah, you
on
guys
the floor
broke up
of
a
the
bunch of
we're
garage.
piggy
counting
banks.
pennies
He
over
just
here.
sucks it up. It's like, oh well, now that you guys are broke.
Mhm.
Sarah just says, surprisingly, helping save the world isn't very lucrative.
Hey, yeah, the
Mhm.
exact opposite is true with me. That merchant's life.
Great.
I should have been a merchant instead of a world saver.
Well,
Yeah, because it was chewing on that whole same door. Like,
I've got some deals to make with people with more money than you, so if you excuse me.
Understandable.
Wow.
You're helping with the car.
It's starting to feel like we should just like toss him out of the garage while we're on the road.
Imagine he just wakes up at the side of the road and is
cord
like,
him
where
to
the
the
fuck am
roof."
I?
Hmm.
It's like, huh?
We might not get good deals anymore if we do that.
Have we been getting good deals?
That's not a
Hey,
real
that's
big
how
shot
we
move,
work.
you kids.
Ah.
Yeah, I feel like there'll be worse deals for sure if he wakes up and we've bungee corded him to the, bike rack.
Mm-hmm. Strapped to the top of the RV.
Right.
Yeah, so he'll sit down and he'll like go to flop, think about it, and then sit in the chair and go limp.
He doesn't deserve the chair anymore.
Do you pull the chair out from?
No, not that petty.
Yet.
Yet.
So
A few more comments like that.
I'll
If I
say-
cared about being poor, then I'd be that petty.
I'll say it's probably around 6 o'clock now, 6 p.m.
all right. And I got my snazzy armor on.
Yep.
Got the breastplate on over your overalls, or the overalls on top.
You know,
He tries
not
to
gonna lie.
tuck it in.
Mhm.
it might. I Cardi would come to have the armor on top of the overalls, but but he would look at it and wonder if he did it wrong for a sec.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
Oh boy! All right, now I guess we're waiting for the man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So do y'all just rest and wait for Clive?
I think
Yep.
so.
All right. In that case,
Don't
let's
forget
take a
to
quick
add
break.
your stuff.
Cool.
Huh.
Oh, I think my dog has learned what the word break means. He
Mhm.
perked up the moment. He
That's
perked
so
up the
cute.
moment I said break.
Aww.
Break feels the same role
And
as
I've noticed
treat.
him
That is-
doing that on other days that I'm streaming when I'm about to go on a break.
Oh, that's so
Mhm.
cute.
He's like,
That's
wait.
really cute.
He's like, wait, what? All right, so we'll be back in a second. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're off.
could also just Alt F4 whenever. I've already beaten all those levels.
Is the first thing the stream heard.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Is that a threat?
It's not me every time, y'all.
I've already beaten D&D. I can also afford whatever I want.
Anyway. So assuming you long rest for the night, not wanting to leave the confines of the hotel, morning happens. You're at 3 of 10 long rests before Salathis returns.
Yay! Another negative gone.
You got another negative gone, correct?
Wait,
So-
if Davey was able to get 2 long rests, then actually that should be 2 negatives gone, no?
Yeah,
2 negatives
that's
gone.
what it is.
So you go from -3 to
I'm only at a
-3.
-1 now.
Let's go!
Wait, how are you at -1? You should have only had.
We had a long rest. I had a long rest on the way to
Oh, wait.
because
I don't
because
allow consecutive long rests.
Carney
The only
was
person who
driving.
had the benefit of long rest last time was Carney, not the whole party.
okay,
Okay.
then never mind.
Yeah, so you should be at
Negative.
-3.
I misunderstood.
Yeah. I don't allow you to do an 8-hour long rest, followed by another 8-hour long rest, followed by another 8-hour long rest.
No, I understand. I'm not trying to game the
Yeah.
system. I'm just
That's why I'm saying you didn't benefit last time. Only Carney did because he's the one who stayed up a little longer to get that rest.
Consecutive long rest is just me on the weekend.
Yeah.
Mood.
If you take a consecutive long rest, that's just an extended long rest. That's still one long rest.
Longest rest.
The longest rest.
The longer rest.
Longer rest.
Yeah, it's 16 hours is not too long rest. Anyway. Eventually you get up, you guys get your breakfast, and eventually there is a knock at the hotel room.
I would like to look at the people.
Would you like me to get the door?
You look at the peephole and it's Clive.
What a surprise.
I thought you said I look at the people, and I thought you meant like you just look around the room at us, like who's gonna.
No. Peephole.
Yeah, I figured that out after you telepathically realized who it was.
mhm.
Yeah, no, that's all
Yeah.
good.
No,
Brain's not
he looks at the
braining.
party and knows
Continue.
it's Clive. That's
It was very
Mhm.
impressive.
yeah.
You're all Clive, all of you.
All
And
of
you're
you.
Clive. Clive's
We're
everywhere.
all-
You're Clive.
Alright,
I'm
so-
Clive. Are there any more Clives I should be aware of?
So, Buck, Clive is on the other side of the door.
Alright. I'll turn back to the party and let them know that's Clive.
I'd like to meet this Clive.
Not sure you do. But
All right.
unless someone complains, then Buck will open the door.
Alright. You open the door, and on the other side, you see a man in black leathers, snakeskin boots, a emblem of the fist of the Ebon Legion, and a black cowboy hat on the other side.
I will tug the brim of my own hat at him.
He will also tip the hat.
Oh, we're
Tip, tip, tip,
into
tip,
a
tip.
tipping war.
Yeah, the lower you tip, the lower he tips. Like it's a competition.
First one to
Until a
tip
butting
lower
head
loses.
like
Yes, you
Ram.
both are very large. We get it.
They start butting hats like rams.
Well, get good sleeping.
Good enough, considering the circumstances.
Yeah, good news. Well,
Yeah.
I was able to circumvent my orders of delaying you and got the deal for today. They
That's
wanted me
good.
to deal you tomorrow, but
Delay?
I hate anticipation, you know? Besides, if I lose, I don't exactly have to worry about the consequences of that. So I
If
just
you
have to
win,
worry about winning.
well, you win. Sorry, just says, and if you win, well, you win.
Exactly. Delaying ain't gonna help me either way.
Wait, you had orders to delay us?
Yeah. And I thought I might have to delay because one of the calls I made didn't want to do it, but she got convinced.
Oh no.
There's still some people that are en route. I wanted to do it at noon, but it looks like it's gonna have to be a little later than that, sadly.
Well, it's noon somewhere in the world.
That's a good spirit.
We'll make do.
Not like we have a
Uh,
sun or anything to tell us when it is high noon.
Yeah, well, in lack of that, it looks like everyone should be around and ready by 4 o'clock.
Sorrel says,
all right.
Sorrel
What are-
asks, what are the rules of engagement?
We can discuss that right when we get to the location. So the only thing we have to discuss is the location, which, because of my constituents, the only place they want to do it is at the military base.
Would that exactly be fair to us, though? If you're looking for a fair duel.
Yeah, your friends are gonna jump us the minute things, go south, are they?
I want to say no, but I can't make promises.
Yeah, Sorrel says, so if we kill you, like, we can't really expect to,
Let's just say if you win, the people onlooking probably won't mess with you. Just because of the people you be up against.
They probably shouldn't anyway.
If you're able to beat us, that's enough show of strength to say that they shouldn't mess with you.
Not to
Sorrel
mention
said-
we
yeah,
have
Sorrel was just
diplomatic
saying-
immunity anyway, so.
Sorrel will just say their funeral, if they do.
So that's better than nothing.
Yeah. But I have to actually escort you inside the base.
Ooh, an escort.
Since none of you
Fancy.
have the proper clearance, so I have to make sure to go ahead. I got the permission to bring you in, but I have to escort you.
Mm,
All right.
Changed my security clearance already, huh?
Oh, you know how it is.
Have your
Go
wife
rogue
killed.
one
They kill-
time.
they kill your wife, and so you decide that it's enough, and that's the end of it.
Oh, is that what happened? My condolences.
So what's gonna happen? Are you gonna? Is there a limo or something like that outside, or has the RV been fixed up after your
Shenanigans.
handiwork?
Well, I mean, you're the one who dropped it off. I'm not really the point of contact on that. I'm just the one paying it, the bill, so.
Mm.
Which, by the way, I'm lazy, so instead of directly paying the bill, I'll just, keep the money to the side that you can grab after the match. And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a fat stack of cash, like a lot more than what's needed.
Oh, it's that money that we needed.
He kind of empties it.
It's
It's like, I ain't gonna need it if you win, so,
They gonna
Cool.
let us loot your corpse though? Cause
Oh,
I
it's
feel
not
like
gonna
they're
be on
not
my
gonna.
corpse. What, do you think I'm gonna keep it in my pocket in the match? Nah.
I don't know.
He pulls out an envelope, puts it in, and kind of seals it. It's like, it'll be on the side. Just a little...
Okay.
You'll have to excuse us if we don't also put money up. Saving the world is not a well-paying job.
Yeah, and you didn't exactly get paid at the oil rig, so...
Yeah?
Uh,
So Sorrel just says, so who, I mean, I see that you're Abbott Legion, so I see, but who are you exactly, and why do you want to kill us?
Oh, I'm sorry. I am an Inquisitor for the Annihilation League. I'm Clive, and I was sent onto the oil rig to investigate possible traitors to the country on the oil rig. Turns out the traitors to the country were actually traitors from other countries. Cough, cough, you guys.
Is it really betraying if
And
we
you're,
weren't, you know-
and you're a Walden, judging by your accent and your choice of attire, you seem to be from Waldensteel originally.
Oh, yeah. I used to do, the odd jobs for the Madaran Hunters Association as a bounty hunter.
What's the story there? Why do you turn? I mean, we won't be able to ask you later, because either one of us will be dead. So I think I'll ask you now.
Let's just say I did a few crimes that couldn't be excused by the Madaran Hunters Association.
such as.
You want the whole rap sheet?
Yeah, let's just say casualties were had.
Oh, please. You're not going to be able to tell us later because we'll be dead. And if you're worried about the suit getting out after, you'll be dead. Who are you going to tell?
Make a persuasion check.
Sariel's not super good at that, but she is pretty logical. So
Yeah, so persuasion. Oh, the logic was allowed you to make the persuasion check, but
yeah.
Buddy.
Let's see. Persuasion with my -1. There's a skill. Oh, no, wait,
19.
no. Not -1. It's just 0.
20.
Let's see. 10. It's average.
What the?
Perfectly balanced.
yeah.
Yep, as all things should be.
In alternate universes everywhere, in both alternate universes, I've rolled a 1.
Let's just
Yeah,
keep
it's fucked
things
up.
mysterious between the two of us for now.
All right. Well, I'm bringing your corpse back to ask you questions and killing you after, though.
What? Wait, what?
Can we make another persuasion?
She,
check?
That's going to be your
What?
use of speak with dead is to ask him what happened.
Yeah, we'll make
Huh?
sure we'll make sure your mouth is intact. Sorry, I'll just
Huh?
say.
She says these kind of things. I wouldn't worry about it much.
This is more of a show of good faith. With the teammates I have, I doubt you're going to survive today.
Right.
You've seen-
Clive,
you've
having
seen what we
seen
know?
both sides, I wouldn't count my eggs before they hatch.
Oh, trust me, I might even be the weakest member of this group, so...
Believe me, I might be the weakest member of our group.
Anyone we know?
Oh, why would I spoil a perfectly good surprise?
Suppose that's fair.
What, do you, The only thing you ever, elaborate on a shindig is the dress attire. Everything else, you just find out for yourself, you know?
Oh, do I have to
Yeah,
get
got me
dressed
there.
for this? I don't want to
No,
wear suits.
Carney, no, you don't have to worry about that, bud.
Carney, the dress attire was where we're having the match, not, a literal attire.
Okay, look, it's just I have to ask these things because you know you and your bosses like to make things super weird, like that Ross fellow shouting us to a fight and having us do it on TV and killing someone in the process, and you instead of hanging out on the road with a white flag saying, hey, can we fight, decided to shoot out our tires.
Alright, so don't use idioms around you, got it.
You caught on that a lot faster than we did.
You did, yeah. We're still struggling with that.
Can't.
Look, I understand it. Everyone does things and makes things super weird. Is all.
Well, anyway, you ready to head out?
I don't suppose we got much of a choice. By the way, what was your plan if you got here and we weren't here?
Oh, well, first of all, there was surveillance, so if you left, you'd have to be really sneaky-like to actually leave.
Sorrel just says, I'm a wizard, right?
Yeah, you know that there's people who can divine and detect when magic is being used, right?
Mm-hmm. But they couldn't prevent me from leaving if they didn't have proper eyesight on me.
You're right, they wouldn't be able to counter it, but we would know the moment you left.
Yeah, you still wouldn't be able to legally kill us because the duel wouldn't have ensued.
Yeah, but considering the fact that you've been hauling ass instead of teleporting, I have a feeling you can't actually teleport to your proper location, so if you did teleport, it'd be somewhere else. Would I be correct in that?
A chance. There's also a chance I could.
So, in other words, if you did run and hide, you'd be further delayed from the location you need to go to in such a time-sensitive matter.
More or less.
So,
Well,
in
at least
other
we know
words,
we're in a
you
hurry.
physically could have teleported out, but mission statement-wise, you couldn't.
Sorrel thinks on it. She just thinks on it. So like, could I have found a way?
Yeah,
Potentially, but
No actual response.
honestly, no. It's like honestly, I just kind of want to kill you for shooting our tires.
You know what? That's fair enough. Alright, let's get out of here. And you'll start to head out.
Alright.
It's like Sariel honestly probably could have found a way to get there if she thought about it really hard.
Hmm.
Also, wait, do I have Yvette's thing? Or no?
Oh, you can get your
I think
temporary hit
the-
point stuff, yeah.
How much is it?
I think it was half level,
12?
so 7 plus 5, 12?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So 12 for you guys, 20 for Yvette herself.
Mm-hmm.
Right, when you get out, there's like two cars waiting outside.
Ah.
Because there's enough people out there that kind of need 2 vehicles.
Hmm.
And he'll just get into the passenger seat of the front car. I'm going to say the seating order doesn't actually matter. So you guys just...
Okay.
Unless you want to
Thank
start
you.
some shit between now and...
I mean, Buck would get into the same car as Clive.
Alright. Yeah, like...
That's the
Yeah.
only note that I have.
2
I'm
people in the
following
front
Buck.
car, 3 people in the back would probably be as sufficient.
I'm fine wherever.
Yeah.
I'm also fine wherever.
And eventually you guys get up to the base, and there's like a stop at the security checkpoint right before the base, and the people in Clive's car will see that he kind of waves it off, shows his ID, and they'll wave both the vehicles in.
Seems he has the clearance,
Mm-hmm.
as was foretold.
When foretold by the way he told us he has the clearance.
Uh-huh.
That you guys
You're not
are
wrong.
kind of the drive for a bit as you guys get to an open field. You see at the side there seems to be airplane hangars and an open field that looks like it could be used for planes and stuff. Possibly even like groundwork for people who are at the base for like training and stuff.
Do either of our drivers know how to fly a plane? I might have an idea on how to get to Talek faster.
Mm.
Nope, I don't have.
I don't think
vehicle.
anyone
That's
has
right.
air vehicle proficiency, but
All right, untrained check. There we go.
I mean,
There
I
we
could try. We could pull a Joseph Joestar and improv it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hello-
can boop the
hello.
suit.
well, that's
I have something. I have something because that greater steed thing basically gives me an airplane.
We're just gonna be.
Oh, I
fighting
said
on
land
the
vehicle
street-
for that though.
Right. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. You can
we're
only
just
do
gonna be
land
fighting
vehicle.
on the
You
street
can't do
fighter-
you can't do water or air. Just land.
We're just gonna be fighting on the Street Fighter Air Force Base level.
Yeah,
Mhm.
basically. And you see that there are various companies. There are some. You can see some drills happening as you can hear like the song cadences of drill sergeants singing, with like I don't know what I've been told type of stuff.
Mm-mm-mm.
With soldiers marching through the fields as you guys get out. And there is 2 people that seems to be waiting on ground as you approach. One
Oh boy.
is a grizzled gnoll who is
boy.
heavily
Great.
armored with a greatsword on the back.
Great.
Oh.
Fantastic.
And the other is Captain Saris.
What a
Hi.
surprise.
What a surprise.
No Doulahan? At least not
Nope,
yet.
you don't see a Dullahan.
There's still a chance.
There is still a chance.
The cars park and Clive gets out. I assume everyone else follows suit.
Yeah.
Sure.
Stealing the car and leaving isn't really an option right now.
No.
I mean, it is an
That might
option. Whether it's a good
go
option is
ahead.
a different question.
Yeah.
Right, I suppose therein lies the.
All right, so if
Question.
you all follow suit, as soon as you're all out, the drivers will continue forward and start leaving to park the cars.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys know that it's probably around noon, and they said that not all the combatants would be ready by then, so.
Mm-hmm. Just get to hang out on this military base for a little bit.
Yeah. Big Nub kind of,
Boy.
the gnoll kind of just starts moving towards you all.
Okay.
And he gets kind of close to y'all and starts sniffing the air.
For
Buck leans back a little bit.
Carolyn also kind of leans back.
Ah, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
the smell of some warriors.
What?
Oh,
What?
thank you.
What is?
I can always
is
tell the smell
warriors?
of people who've had blood off. You can never really clean that shit off.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun night, isn't it?
For some definitions of fun.
I guess I take it you like the Rough House.
And you guys are the ones giving this country some problems.
1 or 2.
Maybe 3.
At least 3.
Lord, the country's giving us problems. Jeez,
Yeah,
we're just trying to
I
get
can't
around
go
the
as high
place.
pitched as I want it to be, but just the hyena laugh every time he laughs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I mean, we're just trying to get around the place. They're the guys that keep sending people after us when we try to go from point A to B.
well, let's just hope that this will be the last time.
We'll see about that.
He starts to look around. Oh, those other people are fucking late at this point.
Question: is
So,
the gnoll wearing shoes?
He is not.
Alright. Sorry, will just casually. This is more of like a litmus test than anything. Sorry, will just casually say, "Oh, hey, your shoe's untied, by the way," to see if he looks down.
Because he's not wearing shoes, he just kind of looks at you.
Ah, darn.
It's kind of hard to get to someone with that when they're not used to shoes at all.
Exactly. Just wanted
What
to
the
know.
fuck is the shoes?
Yeah, the fuck's this? Oh, shoes are those things I nibble at.
Oh.
Well, that's
Oh.
more dogs than gnolls, but whatever.
Some similarities, I bet.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So, the rest of your team doesn't show up. Does that mean the fight's off?
I'm fine with killing you guys with a handicap.
That's very nice of you.
Mm-hmm.
But we wouldn't want to put you out. I mean,
Well, no, hang on.
we'd be willing to. No, hang on.
If they're willing.
To kill us?
No, to fight with the handicap.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true, I guess.
As you guys are talking, there starts to be a loud noise as a plane comes in and starts landing.
Great.
He kind of looks up and is like, alright, the rest of them's here.
By plane?
They weren't exactly
Are they-
nearby, you know?
No?
Talk about short notice, I guess.
Well, at least there's a bit of insistence on this. One of them I didn't think we're gonna use very soon, but I thought, considering your history, I thought it'd be a very useful one.
Great.
And the plane, it
Use?
doesn't land in the hangar, it hangs outside because the hangar would be after they let everything off.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Concerning.
You guys are pulling out every stop for this. Are we like?
I'm
Is
really
it really worth all the effort?
well, the King Eternal
Guess
seems
it's a
to think
compliment.
so why would I be any better?
Fair point.
Hope we don't disappoint then.
Mm-hmm.
With everything you've done. And the doors to the plane open, and
Uh-huh.
you see two figures step out.
Mm-hmm.
The first one being Prince Evelyn.
Fuck!
Oh.
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
Fuck! Fuck!
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Fuck! Shit! Damn it! No! Fuck!
And
Mhm.
you see that a second female figure, dressed in very aristocratic attire, steps out.
Mm.
Deegan, I will give you this one for free because you're a citizen. You would have seen her on the news. She is the second born of Sebastian Starblight, Zola.
Oh.
Are you saying there's two vampires here?
You're fighting royalty?
Double royalty.
Hey, it's a good thing you got that chest plate of protection against necromancy.
I know,
It
right?
is.
Yep.
Ah. Oh. I hate everything that's just happened.
This is bad. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah,
Oh, this got
has
really
become a difficult
bad.
situation.
This is
This
terrible.
got really bad really quickly.
Hi, Prince Evelyn. Remember that time you told us not to cause problems in your country?
I would have much rather had the Dullahan. I would have much
Yeah,
preferred the
you see
Dullahan.
you see the two princesses starting to get closer to you
Oh.
guys. Well,
In our
actually, only Evelyn would get close. Zola would still hang back for a sec.
No.
He kind
I
of gives a
miss
glare to the
Evelyn.
party.
Hi, Miss Prince.
She kinda gives a what?
Evelyn.
A glare to the party.
A glare.
Why?
I
We
get
were
tips his
you
hat.
trying
wave.
to leave. We were on our way when we were upheld by a stink pot.
Are you saying this or?
Yes.
I do genuinely
In
say hi.
response to that glare.
Say hi.
Yeah.
I do genuinely like give a sheepish wave and say hi, Miss Prince Evelyn.
We
Well,
were trying to get out and not cause trouble.
yeah, I see that. And now I'm gonna have to watch you guys duke this fuck out.
Oh, are you
Wait,
not
Wait,
participating then?
watching?
I'm not fighting, no.
Okay.
Oh!
I would advise you stay about
Far.
60
But-
feet away from me at all times.
Wait,
Wait,
then why are you
So wait.
here?
yeah.
I bet sister is fighting.
Well, for two reasons. One, to warn you against killing my sister.
Alright.
Because
But
any
more
friendly
problems.
relationships we have will end the moment you do.
Wait, we're fighting. Wait, she's fighting? Wait, why?
She volunteered.
Is she going
Why?
to avoid killing us too? Like, is this
Why?
going to be a
What we do?
reciprocated mercy?
What's even better?
Sorry, just says, for your information, if she backs out early, I will not pursue any further combat. And I will keep my attacks as non-lethal as I reasonably can. But ultimately, she should really back out of the fight when things get bad for her.
Noted. I've already given her an entire spiel of putting herself before everything else. But
Yeah, why? You know why she volunteered? What's this about? We haven't. What?
because she
think
heard
we
about
tried to
how you
kill
tried to
her dad.
assassinate our father, and
Yeah,
wants to take care of
there it
things.
is.
No.
For the record,
And
I
she
didn't.
doesn't-
He just bumped into him in a hallway. That's all. That's all that happened.
From my perspective, even if you didn't, you were definitely doing some espionage there.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
all right. So your sister. Okay, we have to fight. We have to fight her. So that's. Wait. So if we're not fighting you, then who's the last person?
Oh,
He just
great.
kind of
That-
groans and walks away.
That was a great
All right, bye.
response.
Miss Evelyn.
Man.
Miss Evelyn. Where are you going, Miss Prince Evelyn?
forgot to
Where do
answer-
you?
you
Where do you?
forgot to answer my question.
I look back over at the plane.
He starts walking towards Zola at the plane.
Oh, dear.
I,
Egnub kind of approached the bar. It's like, while they're getting set up, we can go ahead and start negotiating the terms.
All right.
Sariel just starts off the bat. Well, obviously this is a to the death encounter.
No, hang on.
Hang on. Hold on.
They keep mentioning killing us, so.
Well, we just got told not to do that, so that's going to cause some problems.
So you're suggesting no forfeits, no knockouts?
No.
No,
Carnu is raising his hand. Carnu's raising his hand. Forfeits and knockouts. Forfeits and knockouts. Forfeits and knockouts, please.
Alright, any objections to forfeits and knockouts then?
None here.
Alright, death,
Looks
forfeit,
at,
or knockouts. Those are the 3 ways to get eliminated.
All right. I can handle that.
Alright. Another rule I will place. No involvement of uninvolved parties. That means that the outside can't attack you, and you can't attack the outside. So keep collateral damage to a minimum.
Okay.
And
Sure.
can we make this extend past the duel?
When the duel is over, no one is to touch you as you leave.
Okay.
The moment we step foot off the grounds, the missile launchers come out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, I can't call off the dogs for eternity. They have their orders.
Safe passage.
Sure.
Safe passage for the trip to Malyk. Safe
Sariel,
passage to the trip to
The
Malyk.
most I can guarantee you is safe passage to leaving Branfell, not the arrival of Malyk.
Work.
We
You
can
make it work.
Yeah, we can make it work. Sariel points at Evelyn's sister, and that one.
What about that
I
one?
want her to forfeit before she falls unconscious.
Well, you're gonna have to
Not
make her
exact-
forfeit before she falls unconscious.
Well, not exactly in the business of trying to kill royalty. So,
All rules are
Like
to
it.
be applied equally amongst players. I don't give exceptions to any one person unless all 10 of us get that exception.
We'll
Okay.
figure something out.
Fairness is fairness, after all.
Yeah. Fairness is fairness. Okay.
and in terms of fighting, it's no holds barred.
No holds barred, and if you leave the premise of the base, it'll be counted as a forfeit.
I would like to be like shown exactly what is considered off the base, because it could be anywhere in this field, and we would not necessarily know about
You
it.
know that big fence that surrounds the perimeter of this base?
Mm-hmm.
Past any of those fences.
Okay. Just clarifying.
All right.
And
Clarifying.
what about all this fancy equipment you got on the base? Is that available during the fight?
You can only use what you bring. You can't grab anything new.
All right, good. I was a little worried about getting run over by a plane.
What about?
I don't need someone going in and taking a tank or
Do
whatever.
not use any of the vehicles. You cannot run people with a plane, as you so put.
My next question
your
is-
side who came in through plane and technically brought a plane with them.
The plane is not a weapon, and it's not going to be admissible. Only what you can actually carry to the duel.
Carter, thanks for a sec. Hey, wait. So does that mean that the fence is? Wait, if the fence is the boundary, does that mean the ring outs are a thing?
That was going to be my next question. What about up?
Up is fine. Gravity is a perfect way to kill people.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean the people can be ringed out if the at the base of the boundary?
If you teleport someone out of the ring, I will count it as a forfeit.
Okay.
Or forfeit for the
Alright.
person.
Whoever is leaving the fence is out.
Okay.
Okay.
Take it.
Mm-mm-mm.
That is all
Alright,
my proposed
okay.
rules. So, do you have any proposed rules?
Yeah, no hitting fellows when they're already down.
What's the fun in
Okay,
that?
yeah. Yeah, no,
Oh,
double
you
tap.
know.
Define down. You mean unconscious or prone?
Unconscious.
If you're not-
avoid
yeah.
the situation of us accidentally hitting someone when they're not in the fight no more.
Learned your lesson from Burmaz the first time we fought him, huh?
Yeah.
Because fuck that guy.
Well,
Is there anyone on hand
Sorry,
that could...
Sarah says granted that tournament already had a no killing policy, and he went in chat on that.
violate that?
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
can we rule out hypothesizing into a new form halfway through?
Yeah, no one's gonna turn into a spooky bug monster, right?
Sarah says, well, that would get in the way of polymorph by technicality.
Well, permanent hypothesizing then.
No becoming possessed by the specter or aspect of your deity.
if you just want to
Mid-battle.
simply say no divine intervention, I'm fine with that.
Well, I don't know. Is that gonna cancel out my healing?
Yeah, looks
Yeah,
at our paladin. And
Yeah,
our-
I don't agree
And
with
the
that.
champion of Ultima.
Your magic isn't divine
Yeah.
intervention by the rules. I mean direct physical involvement of the gods, just like Ramaz did when he became an avatar.
Okay.
Sorry,
Well,
that says that would be really funny to see Ultima pick a side.
That would be funny, yeah.
Uh,
We don't want to go down that road, probably.
Please don't, please, please.
This is a
please don't
dangerous
joke about
discussion.
that. I'm actually very worried.
Choose
that
your
she's
favorite
mad at
child.
me for some reason. Please don't joke about that. I'm actually very worried that she's mad at me for some reason.
You know what?
Sarah just gonna tilt her head at that statement. Sure, no divine intervention then.
Eggnob kind of gives a smile.
But
Don't like that.
Ah,
okay.
Mhm.
But wait. I'm surprised that we're hashing out turns. You're short a person, seemingly.
they're here, just not here.
What?
What
Huh.
does that
Yep.
mean?
I've had a suspicion
Mhm.
Ah,
out of
What is it?
character for a while now.
What does that mean?
eh,
Did
they
you
just haven't
recruit
come
a
out
ghost?
yet.
Are they waiting for us?
Are they
or-
waiting for night?
That depends.
already,
And he
like,
yells back,
cloudy, though.
Zola, is the thing ready? She kind of looks back. I'm getting him ready.
Think? No,
Mhm.
no,
Is
wait,
it the
no,
Frankenstein?
no, hold on a minute.
Hmm?
Hold on a minute.
Yep.
Wait, is it? No.
Actually, Connie,
not
roll an
hearing
insight check real
music.
quick.
No.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
No.
Yep.
15.
Let me see. Nah, his charisma's not that good. You pass his.
Mhm.
You start thinking about this, and there was something weird that Eggnubbs had said earlier that kind of struck you as odd. The first time you fought Bramaz, you've only fought him once.
No.
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 No, you didn't. No,
I
no,
refuse.
Clive, you didn't. You didn't. No, he's not in there. He is not in there. He's not going to come out and be. No.
You see that the hatch of the airplane comes down, and you see this giant box that starts to get rolled out.
Put it back in. Put the box back.
Oh.
Get that the hell out of here.
You see that a couple of workers are starting to roll over while Zola seems to escort it.
Mm-hmm.
And they start to undo the straps on the box. And as the front door opens, you see a very malformed, beetle-like creature. The half-transformed avatar that you had seen in Zoso.
I'm getting the raid.
And you see that he is very badly beaten, and you can almost tell the necrosis as they seem to have reanimated Bramaz.
Oh, for the love of God. Okay.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Under your
Alright, greatest
skies,
hits. Let's go.
Focus all attacks on that guy, right?
Carnelian is going to look at him, and is going to recite. Is going to, repeat a prayer.
Mhm.
Under your skies, Annihilation's agent seeks their graying. Leveraging precious lives, he orders it to a stage to enact our slaying. the whole tragedies front we fight. In the name of justice and vengeance, do I beseech your white? Might the sun of soil be quiet in champion's mantle to bring your fury nigh? Alfred Bramaz, you must die.
Oh,
Alright.
that's good.
I will say that you keep your Tyrant's Fury for this, and you'll get the extra damage.
Yippee!
Huzzah!
Oh, I'm going so he's dying.
So we just
Round
focus
2.
all fire on this guy, right?
Yeah.
Screw everyone else in the fight. We're just going to brutalize this son of a bitch.
Yep.
What time is it, DM?
It's probably about 1 o'clock at this point.
Okay.
Not high noon.
He's,
We're not allowed
Well,
to fight
he said
for
4, so I'm trying to
Oh, okay.
yeah.
strategize a little bit.
The Bramaz kind
we
of gets
put the
out of the
box
cart,
back
and you
on the
hear
floor?
Zola clap her hands and
No.
go, "Sit!" And he sits down.
Ugh.
Oh. All right, then.
Yeah,
I look at
Interesting.
Clive. I see you managed to get him on a leash this time.
yeah, you know,
Does that mean he's not gonna ignore
he's
the
only
list?
there in physical body, not in, and he taps his noggin.
Great.
You know how it is with animated puppets.
Okay, whose idea was this though?
You.
Who thought this was a good idea? Who
Hey, I wasn't
said,
the one who
oh yeah,
called
let's
it."
go ahead and bring.
Look, I didn't even
No,
think
we're
I was going to
asking
get
who
Zola,
is.
but when she said she was going to bring a friend, I didn't. Honestly, I'm finding out about this as well.
I'm just as surprised as
I
you
look at
are.
Zola. Yeah, I look at Zola. You know he's like really dangerous, right? Like,
Zola looks at you, he's like,
like,
yes, that's
to
what I'm counting
everyone.
on.
okay, but to everyone, like everyone,
Like, allies included.
Second point, we've
he
already
killed his teammate last time. I know he might not be all there, but
Yes,
did
and
you
he
watch
also
the
killed his
fight
wife. What's the point?
I don't like this kid.
I'm starting to think that these
he's
people are very
nobody's
nice.
friend.
He might not be very nice, Buck.
He's nobody's friend. Don't you? Is there no one else you could have called? You could have called up?
She thinks we tried to kill her dad, and she wants us to die. She brought the murder puppet so it would brutally kill us in the most painful way possible.
Oh,
Don't
Not
have
very
to listen.
sociable.
Look, I'm using him. Do you know how much of a pain it was to get him from Madar custody?
Those
That's my
idiots
point!
shouldn't
He
have
should
given
have
it
just
up.
stayed
Yeah,
there.
those idiots
It's a lot
gave him
thicker in
then.
there.
What moron made that call?
Mhm.
Like you
I'm
don't know.
surprised that they even got his body back. I thought that they would have like burned it. Like, isn't like weird Namti stuff? Oh, he looks even grosser than the last time we saw him.
Well, if it was up to anyone, they would have burned it. But the first people on the scene to recover the body was Advanced Alchemy, and then we just took it from them when they were.
Of course it was Advanced Alchemy.
Of
Of
course
course it was
it-
Advanced
Of
Alchemy.
course it was them.
Yeah.
Of course it was them.
They were going to transport to
Let me guess,
Ixalat for study, and I was like, no, let's just take that,
Was gone on the was Alan gone on the team that recovered his body just to make it even better.
Who knows?
Oh yeah.
And she kind of
Oh, yeah.
Who could say?
Who could say?
I give Emily.
Alright,
Are you really
so-
gonna let this pass? Look.
Carney is.
So we
actually
need to
just
burn the
having-
body before we're done with the fight, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
your
I
experience
just-
of undead, you don't think that's going to be
Nothing.
necessary. If you kill him, he's probably disintegrated.
Yeah, but just for fun.
Just for fun.
Just for
yeah.
fun.
Probably.
A little bit of
Mm.
extra burning wouldn't do any harm, right?
As a treat.
hmm We deserve a treat. We've had a very rough
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had a hard day.
And we
Uh-huh.
have.
He's gonna get
Right.
neutered too. So. Or he
Clive
did
kind of
already,
tips his head
technically.
and is like,
Oh,
Clive kind of tips his head. He's like, well, if you have any affairs you need to get in order. Well, I'm not sure how you're going to do it here in the space, but
Oh,
Well,
my
great. I'm
affairs
glad
have been
you
put in
started
order
that
already.
solution.
I don't think I
Yeah.
have time to write letters. Right, okay.
only affairs that I got are the ones that we're coming up on, so.
all
And
right.
he's like, I've got to compose a death sonnet to everyone I've ever met. 3 hours.
That should be enough time for him.
Mhm.
Alright, well, And he kind of walks out. It's like, I'll give you guys some alone time then. And he passes
Sure.
by, and then as Eggnob sees them pass, he'll just nod, kind of like give this very toothy hyena smile, and then turn around.
Great.
Is his tail wagging? Is he excited?
Oh, he is very excited.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sure. What
As-
does this thing look like, Joe? I don't know.
A knoll's like a giant
hyena man.
humanoid
Just-
hyena.
No, I know what a knoll is. I'm more curious about Vermaz.
Oh.
Oh, Vermaz.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Fair.
So
Disgusting.
he looks like a hybrid between a human and a beetle right now.
Oh, okay.
You see this like
Wonderful.
And
have you ever seen the movie The Fly?
Yes.
Think of that, except
Wait, which
both-
version?
The only one
The
I've
Fly
seen
took
was the
fucking
Jeff
roids?
Goldblum version. So
The original is in the 50s. They do much
yeah,
not as good. But yeah. Okay.
yeah. I'm saying like the Fly
Yeah.
kind of mentality in terms of how monstrous he looks. His
Mhm.
body parts.
No,
are
that's what I
disfigured.
mean too.
Yeah. Like one arm is bigger than the other. It does not look like it's all pieced together. From what they described, it looked
Mhm.
like he was halfway into transforming into an avatar of Navti when he was killed. So
Oh, okay.
How aware does he seem to be? Like, is there any sense that he's more than just a puppet?
I mean, you see him getting controlled by Zola, so it kind of looks like he's just a puppet right now.
Okay, so we might not need to worry about spell casting.
I'm still going. I'm still gunning for him.
yeah,
I'm still
absolutely.
killing it.
Yeah.
I'm killing him.
We still
ASAP.
beat his ass, obviously.
We need to.
So
Even if you don't have to
we
worry about
need
the
to
spell
figure out.
casting, he still has the body that's halfway into an avatar of Navti.
it's
Yeah, not a
fi-
fan of that part.
It's a 5v5 plus the reanimated corpse.
No, the reanimate course is 1 to 5.
It's one of the
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
So,
Zola.
so we have one that we absolutely have to destroy, and one
Yeah.
that we have
Oh.
been asked
So
not
from
to
what
kill.
you can tell, it's
Okay.
Clive, Captain Saris, Egnub, the reanimated Braz, and Zola.
Is Egnub the knoll?
The knoll.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Knoll, yes.
Oh, okay.
And the terrifying knoll at that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Alright.
And as most of them start leaving, Saris kind of just starts approaching you guys.
Oh, we got so many
Great.
conversations to have.
So many
Wonderful to
things
see you
happening.
again.
Yeah. I had to have my arm twisted to come out to this shit. Something
I hear you.
about
Good.
wanting someone personally related, something.
Hmm
I was ready
Okay,
to
good. I
just
hear you.
leave things
You
as
didn't
they
want to be
were
here?
after we met at the temple, but you know,
So my question to you is, do you want the forever piece or a knockout?
Damn,
you
all
ask me
right.
if I'm not Annihilation League.
I'm asking you your preference
Hmm.
as a courtesy.
The thing is, if it was anyone else, I'd rather take the death, just because of what would be awaiting afterwards. But the thing is, if you do win, then there's actually a hope that you'll be able to overturn this country. So, for that reason alone, I'd rather take the knockout.
Okay, done.
Wow.
Talk.
But of course, I can't hold back. Otherwise, I'm guaranteed to be executed.
Of course not. I believe me. I'd be disappointed if you did.
Very well.
I won't mind.
Well, I would do the common courtesy of the knockout as well. But the thing is, if you're the only one
Nope.
standing,
I'd rather.
join Helena.
Yep.
Very well. Well, I hope you get peace, whether it's just simply reuniting with her or taking your vengeance then.
Well, either way, Salathis will reawaken in 7 days. 'Days. 'So,
Right. 'Cause, 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 '
You do with that what you're going to, but
Oh,
can't be good for us if that's going to be the thing.
no, it's good for Ulstrom, so. Not the
Is
people of
it?
Ulstrom, just Ulstrom. Oh. I'll be off then.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of wave and leave.
Glad at least one person has a little bit of decency in this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I guess we have a fight on our. We have a fight coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see
Like-
that the team you're going up against is kind of just reconvened on the other side of the field.
So what? Is this gonna be like a 10 paces thing, or are we just gonna like run at each other?
I think this is
Like-
gonna end up being more like the tournament in Zoso. Someone says go, and then we go.
Yeah,
I don't know. There aren't any cameras. This is gonna
But
go on
with
TV.
fewer
We're gonna have to talk to
people-
a senator, are we?
waiting to save you.
Well,
Oh,
somehow
they failed to help poor Evie. Not Evie.
I think our requisite government representative is over there trying to figure out how to kill us. So won't worry too much
Yeah.
about that.
Yep.
So
Ah.
what's the plan? Do we have
Well-
a plan?
Well,
I was
Number
gonna go
one.
beat up. I was gonna go beat up Ramaz and crack him open like the buddy that he is.
number one, I'm going to set up a station for healing specifically, as in a magic circle, to make sure no undead can walk through. Give us at least a little buffer. It'll last for about an hour.
You know what? Would Cornelius' armor with mage armor be better than his armor with breast?
What's Mage Armor's AC?
It's
13
13
plus
plus,
dex.
so no.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Nah, the breastplate is the same as my unarmored defense.
I will also say that you
Plus-
guys also probably would have caught the fact that not pre-buffs were not off the table. So if there's any spell you want to cast that takes more than a round,
Mm-hmm.
you can prepare that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I
All
prepared
right.
my spells. I prepared my spells.
Buck spell sheet. Spell number 1, fist.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Punch.
Who wants to come into the fight as a T-Rex off the bat? Last an hour.
Okay. All right. Okay. So
I feel like it depends on if you want helpful spell casting from me, or if you want another heavy stomping around causing trouble.
yeah, that is the question. Like who? Okay. Like who?
Because
Like
I feel
who?
like
Who
I'm
can
the
make the
one-
most?
Yeah, if you put your
Who can
healer
make the
as a
most out of the
dinosaur, then you don't have
buffer?
a healer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Although,
healing
T-
mid-combat's only useful when people
What
get
about a
down.
half
Starting
healer
as a-
that can save his healing?
Right, I'm only
yeah.
a half
Yeah.
healer too.
And so starting as dinosaur form and saving spell slots for later and your own HP for later would actually be pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, Tyrannosaurus with unarmed combat and unarmed
I-
defense.
You don't
Funny
keep
enough-
your class features.
Yeah,
Uh,
polymorph does it transfer.
Yeah, it's-
transfer
Oh,
class
damn.
features.
it's not shape
Okay.
range.
Damn,
Yeah,
I
shape
was thinking
change
about Druid.
and wild shape. I mean,
Or,
key class
Okay.
features.
or true polymorph.
Mhm.
Funny enough, I don't think so. Actually, I don't think true polymorph actually keeps
No,
class
true
features, funny
polymorph
enough.
doesn't.
Doesn't what?
True polymorph just lets you turn. True polymorph doesn't let you keep your class
Like,
features. It just
depending on
lets
how you
turn into
interpret
other
permanently.
things.
It depends on how you interpret the word permanently and how that interacts with it. But yeah,
It doesn't not? Hold on.
Nope.
Yeah. True polymorph. Oh, unless you wanted to want to say that when the
mean-
creature's permanently transformed, it gets class features, but
I mean,
that's
it
an
lets
edge
you-
case.
It lets you turn things into dragons.
Yep,
Yeah.
this is true.
It lets you turn creatures into objects or objects into creatures.
Okay, so real quick, what spells do we have that the feasible pre-buffs? Just to get that out there. I mean, we have Holy Weapon. I'm not sure if now's the case, the time to do it. I feel like that's worth saving for Mr. Goisha, but
Yeah, that's a save. We don't have that as far as I'm concerned right now.
okay, Duncan.
All of my stuff is in the heat of combat, so don't look at
My
me.
stuff's also
Mine
my stuff's also in the
My
heat of
stuff
combat.
is mainly heat of combat stuff. I'm thinking though.
So it's between the wizard and the warlock.
Oh, you know what? I'll cast Mage Armor on Yvette. I don't.
Like as I
no.
said,
Does Yvette still have that veil?
If it has the wedding dress.
Yeah.
Does that count as armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was instead of leather, wasn't it?
It is. Let me find it.
Uh,
It is
I think-
+2 studded armor.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
actually,
You don't need it.
now that I'm actually thinking about it, I'm going to place a hand on Carney and cast Death Ward on Carney
Yeah.
because I think that's the smartest use of that.
Okay, I get it, but I feel like that might be better on someone else. I think Death Ward might be better on someone else.
Why? Because if you get Death Ward and then you get your Relentless Rage, and then I guess that's the only two, isn't it? Though.
Well, here's the thing: Zealot doesn't give a shit about 0 HP.
Oh, okay. Then
Zealot does not give a shit about being dropped to 0. I can I can keep fighting. I can keep fighting even until my rage just runs out.
Okay.
Yeah. After
So
the rage
then I'll
runs
be
out,
working
if he has
on-
that zero, Carney will fucking drop. But
But
Yeah.
as long as I'm healed, as long as I'm healed, and
by the time
I'll
you
be fine.
drop, yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Even then, even then, like even if I fail my death saves and the like, I'm good. It's free to bring you back. I am good.
I guess Buck.
I don't
then.
think. Yeah,
Buck
I was
first.
gonna say I would put it on Buck or Sariel.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put it on Buck because Buck is a frontline fighter.
All right.
I appreciate that. I do have a history of going down in fights.
Monks tend to.
You've gotten less of Jack in the Box effect. more
Yeah.
recently.
I spend more time up than I do down now.
You do. Yeah.
That's good.
Yay!
Yay!
Something
Well,
tells
that's
me
fine.
it might not
Somebody
be
in
the
one
case
bud.
in this fight.
It might
Yeah,
not be.
I'm not sure about this one.
But you're acting like I'm bringing a bunch of heavy hitters here.
I mean, we
You
saw what
didn't
happened
bring
with
the
one of them
hitter
last
that I
time.
thought you were going to bring. Let me
Huh?
put it that way.
Is what, Deegan?
I said you did not bring the heaviest hitter that I thought you were going to bring. So
I'm
there's
curious.
that.
Who do you think I was going to bring?
Heart music.
Do you think they have control over the Twilight Knight? The
Yeah.
Stag Knight?
I do.
No, Stag Knight
Nah.
Stag Knight would just fucking start fighting them the moment he
Mhm.
saw them.
Okay. I don't. This
Maybe
is
we
literally-
can bring him.
I would have
Mhm.
serious
Can we
questions if they
bring
had
him
if they
out
had the
of
Stag Knight
this
on a
place?
leash.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
I mean, I fully expected the King Eternal to show up for this fight, so
That was the
You know,
other
wait-
thing that I was thinking, but that would be kind of anticlimactic too.
I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
the weird Frankenstein box thing. He would
I
be
thought it
here
was
in
gonna be the
his weird like
Frankenstein
flesh
box
neck.
too.
mm-hmm.
Somehow Bramaz
Be
is
honest with you.
worse.
Bramaz
somehow
what?
Bramaz returned.
Somehow Bramaz returned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
AKA a heavy hitter.
audacity.
Mhm.
Vermon's rematch was not in my cards. Fuck they. Fuck. Imagine they fucking brought Starwood back from hell. Just be like, hey.
They have to get her back from the Limeray pit, though. That's not an easy place to get someone out of.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I'm such a terrible person. Oh, I'm a part of the flesh pile. I was a great dragon in life. Oh.
A dragon reduced to flesh power in hell, yeah.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Does Sariel have anything through the precast? Chance?
Simulacrum. No, sorry, not simulacrum.
Jesus Christ.
Polymorph would be. I mean, like, polymorph would be the. I don't have the money for simulacrum. Is the problem?
Yeah. I was gonna say I would have I would be like, what the fuck if you had simulacrum?
You would be holding out, but yeah.
After
But
all the money
I have
we had
the
before.
I have
What
the
do you
spell
need?
learned. I just don't have the money for it. It's like 1,500 gold.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
To be honest with you, I could have dropped that on you if you needed it.
Well, it's 12-hour casting time, so I can't do that now.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Yeah.
Wish I had known
too
that.
late.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's all right.
We're not
we can do it
used
from
to someone
Shingo.
having money in this party.
Also, you
I understand.
think that simulacrum wouldn't be allowed since that would be a 65 at the start.
Yeah, that's also
Yeah.
true.
No, it's
So I
just
guess
it's just a summon.
I guess it comes down to if anyone wants to you know get their
Plus
needs
it can be
collected on
dispelled.
T-Rexin.
Wait, simulacrum
I
can
mean,
just simply be dispelled?
I'm thinking about it.
Yes,
Yes,
simulacrum
yes.
can be dispelled.
Yes,
Oh,
they can
damn,
be
that's a
dispelled.
big weakness.
Yeah. Oh
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing is that simulacrum
I mean,
itself
it's a
can
19
counterspell
check.
and dispel.
True, but still.
It's definitely doable, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it's like.
Oh,
So I guess
it's
the
a
question is.
17 check though, because 7th level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Yeah. The real question is, does anyone want to wreck up?
I'm thinking about it.
I think I'll be more useful unrexed if I don't have my my class abilities.
I think
it'll be-
if we save it as a in case, like
Yeah, in case of emergency, like what we had to do with Yvette to
Yeah.
keep her on life
Rolling me
support.
in and
The
out
last
of
time
the-
she fought Bramaz.
Yeah, that was a bad time.
keep it as a
Oh.
as a low time bar.
I will say this also, Jojo.
Mhm.
About 2 minutes before we're getting ready, I am going to cast, probably actually about 4 minutes before, I'm going to cast Magic Circle.
Alright, that lasts, what, an hour?
That lasts for an hour.
Okay.
And specify that the undead creatures can't pass through.
Alright.
Would you? Oh, go ahead.
We'll worry about
That's all.
drawing that next session and all that.
Yeah, that's fine.
My question is, would Davey actually like to attempt casting Holy Weapon before the fight with an enhanceability, charisma, and guidance? Because it is a check that we can buff up with those.
We
I'm
talked we
not-
brought it up a little bit and mentioned that
I'm not
we
using
probably
it
save it for
until it's
No,
King Eternal
yeah.
time.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, we're probably gonna save it for ours, Gulisha.
Yeah. Alright. Anything else?
Last rights.
when starting
Last
bell rings
blow
and
and
get the rage going. So I can be up front.
I leave everything to Ajax.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you get
Yeah,
your
same.
will ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
So eventually, some time passes. You guys probably do some small talk and getting ready. Probably some stretches. Eventually, a magic
Mhm.
circle goes up as you realize that they're congregating to start the thing. You see that they keep about 30 feet between you, and they kind of group up.
All right.
Eggnom
Form up.
Streethouse like, you good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
You,
He kind of looks over.
all ready?
and Evelyn kind of steps up. Alright, as soon as he fires the weapon, we start, and he holds the pistol up and, up towards the air.
Mhm.
And that's what we're in the night session.
Oh.
Because obviously we're not
I
doing
really
this
thought you
now.
were gonna. I really thought you were gonna say that that they just point at one of us and shoot.
Oh yeah, Prince Evelyn just shoots one of you. Perfect.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Miss
That would
Prince
be
Evelyn, why?
hilarious. Gotta save the little sister
Hey,
from her
the duel
own
hasn't started
stupidity.
yet, so not kidding.
Yeah, doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
All those rules you figured out, they don't count yet.
Yeah, don't count. The draw hasn't started. Oh, I will say that right before the match started, you do see Clive walk up to Prince Evelyn, pull out the envelope that you saw them stuff the money into, and hand it to him.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
with something, and then just walk
Uh,
back.
As long as we don't kill the sister.
Yeah, that's our reward.
Yeah, if you kill the sister, I don't think he's going to honor that.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yep.
Yeah, that sister better forfeit quick because I am having Sunbeam up that fight.
Damn.
Makes sense to me.
Non-lethal.
I'm honestly torn. I'm torn between getting it straight for Mons and knocking little sister out of the race ASAP.
I think
No,
we're gonna have to
we
just
could-
see what the fight turns out to be.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know
adapt.
what the full combat capabilities of most of these characters are. Because you don't know how
Yeah.
much Ramaz still has from the fight. You
Yeah,
don't think
how
he's
much
going to
Ramaz
be able
has in
You don't think he's going to have like a spell casting and stuff like that, but even without that, he was pretty formidable.
Yeah.
Oh, he shoots fucking frostburn potions at us and makes us fucking explode now because they think it's be just weird shit. He also breathes fire now because he has a half dragon fucking leg.
I'm just glad that we're not gonna have to deal with the anti-magic Taurus.
Sorry,
Oh, God,
Yeah, the
right.
magic Taurus not being there is already a bonus.
Mhm.
Sorry, would actually be able to utilize Frostburn potions being like hucked at her is the funny thing.
That's
Catch them in your mouth.
Everyone else, eh.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't, and you get a general idea of what Ceres is from a small skirmish you guys had.
Yeah. Not sure about Clive, but I'm pretty sure he can hold his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you have to worry about fucking Princess and the Battle Master.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there a
name, like-
Master?
No, the
his
Knoll.
title is Battle
No.
Master.
Oh, the Knoll?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Knoll.
Yeah.
He's Battle Master and Archduke of Branfell.
I see.
So a lot of important people coming up to this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's an all-star match.
Really? Pulled out all the fucking stops.
I just
I'm
wanted to
halfway
go
through.
beat up a tree.
This is what happens
Yeah.
when you
How
have a
does
king
this
that's like,
happen?
okay, you guys can't fail. We're gonna like take no chances here.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they fail anyways, it's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Just like how?
We
how?
want no quarrel. We have business with a tree, not you, but you're making yourself our business. Please leave us alone.
Well, I
Should've
mean, to
thought
be
of that
fair, you
before
also do
we
have
got lost
business
on
with
the way
them,
to the
just
bathroom.
not the first order of business.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
like on the maybe list.
No, it was on the definite list for at least one of you.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't think Davey's just gonna be like, I know you killed my wife, but that's fine. It's not happening.
You kill my wife, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Alright.
Bygones be bygones. You win some, you lose some.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
raid Bacchanal, who's currently playing my rivals. I am not
Alright.
streaming tomorrow because my dog is getting fixed. So
No.
The snip.
I am absolutely spending time with him rather than streaming.
Absolutely.
As you should.
Good on you.
Understandable.
Yeah. So I will see y'all later. Have a great one. Bye bye.
Get the next
Bye.
time.
Mwah.
Pray for us.